Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now, this could be a chance. Now it's Pedri.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Malcolm.
That was lovely, that.
That's good play. It's a good run down the right. Oh, nice touch. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Neymar. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale gets flagged offside. Aim forwards. And here's Bale, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. João Cancelo gets it away. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Al Hilal still without a single shot on target. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. And here's Mitrovic. Ruben Neves! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Thuram. Yokohama F. Marinos applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. He's had a hit! You've got to be quick to recover this. Some good work on the right flank here. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. Well read. And the danger is averted. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yokohama F. Marinos looking to pass their way through. Great chance! They've scored! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Yokohama F. Marinos have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
Eto! It's Eto! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
And here's Eto. Picked out brilliantly. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Eto. Look at the... Bale! It's anyone's ball now. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Throw it. Milinkovic-Savic. And he's picked it up out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more try! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Al Hilal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Gets his pass away. Now it's Eto. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Milinkovic-Savic.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
71,898.
Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. Vieira. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Could move up a gear here. Ruben Neves. Oh, good read. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milinkovic-Savic. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. Gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bale. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Cancelo. Decent progress down the left.
Al Hilal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Eto'o. Milinkovic-Savic. Al Hilal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Al Hilal finding their passes. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He could be in here. He's got away. Bale. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Thuram can get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Foot in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And it's Mitrovic. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bale. Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Busquets, and here's Eto'o. Bale. Oh, super ball! And that is expertly dealt with. There's the hit! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Defending was strong and firm.
Hilal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, such a clever touch.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ball's gone astray. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Fiddles it through. Buffon can claim that. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Hullet. But they've got it again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Al Hilal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Malcolm. And a shot! Chooses to go back. Milinkovic-Savic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's gone for a throw-in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hullet. Can he get onto this? Engages and forces him off the ball. And we hit half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Hits one! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Back into the middle. Place it in low. Gerrard. Mbappe. And here's Eto'o. Might be danger here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Milinkovic-Savic clears. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's a pretty loose pass. Malcolm. Malcolm gets into some space. Could try cutting inside here. Looking tidy in possession here. That's an excellent interception. Decent hit! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And they're quick to get it back. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone forward. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's played it back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe chasing after it. Malcolm. He's in space and looking for options. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that's a throw-in. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That has not gone well. Bale picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Gareth glittering Bale! And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Bale
has been indicated.
Now that's a fine challenge. He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's it. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Malcolm, Mitrovic, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we have our very first corner. There's the header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nunez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Mitrovic. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries a shot! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react. Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Nunez is on his own. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nunez providing an outlet on that flank. Milinkovic-Savic, and here's the chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nunez in acres of space out wide. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Nunez could try cutting inside here. Ruben Neves. Now it's Mitrovic. Malcolm. And now the breakaway. Ruben Neves. Gerrard. A player who needs no introduction. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Mbappe. He's onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Darwin. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ruben Neves. And he was alert to it. Great hit! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy it.
Has a goal! And he's there to clear it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he welcomes it in. Malcolm. Oh, what has happened here? Skim. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri getting this one clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koulibaly. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the referee brings the first half to a close. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here is anyone's guess.
Birthday boy a very special birthday.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. And that's gone loose. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has been fouled there. João Cancelo. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Mitrovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Neves cuts it out. Al Hilal needing a change of fortune here. Almost an hour gone. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe! Milinkovic-Savic. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Al Hilal do have a chance to counter here. Casemiro makes the interception. Darwin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. And the finish! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 29.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That is a brilliant interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's got away. Park Ji-sung tries to get it clear. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ruben Neves gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mitrovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played, well played. And they've got a throw.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's picked his way through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. The final seconds now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Stoichkov is offering a wry smile there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hilal are looking to go forward now. Malcolm goes steaming forward. And the finish! That's another chance! Oh, what has happened here?
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Back it goes.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Mitrovic. Still goalless. Can he finish?
Malcolm, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now that's well seen too. Good running, strong and purposeful.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass is just off target. Ruben Neves. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, played right into his path. Mitrovic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Could be danger here. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his head to it. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Hilal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's been taken short. João Cancelo. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Costa Curta. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Milinkovic-Savic. Stoichkov. Mbappe has it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Adams. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Hilal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That is great defending, so alert. Malcolm is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Koulibaly. João Cancelo. Malcolm. He's got away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's looking to set free a runner. Chance here to counter. He could be in here. Oh, well played. Costa Curta. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, great play! Great hit! Marvellous goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The less said about that pass, the better. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Al Hilal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. So we've reached the hour mark.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Milinkovic-Savic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Al Hilal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Mitrovic. That's a sharp pass. And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, well timed.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. Lovely feet. it's Stoichkov.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Can he finish? They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a...
Great chance! And it's Belletti. And here's Shevchenko. Al Hilal claim it back to much approval. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Al Hilal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pirlo concedes a free kick for that. It's a quick one. Ruben Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he was quick to react. And here's Batistuta. Interesting ball. Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
João Cancelo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Mitrovic. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Baggio, and reclaimed it in a trice. Milinkovic-Savic. Al Hilal yet to have an attempt on goal. And no, that was never going to make it. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Al Hilal are looking to break at pace. Mitrovic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Mitrovic.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's played forward, and he's intervened well there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Milinkovic-Savic. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Hilal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Perfectly measured that. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Mitrovic. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Mitrovic. And he's being shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good alertness. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. Busquets. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's picked out the run. Shevchenko, big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is a great pick out. He's onside! Mitrovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shot could be on. Al Hilal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Milinkovic-Savic! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Terrific header! It's a loose ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's the end. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's Basho! Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Mitrovic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Neymar.
Well played and well cleared.
And it's Belletti. Played it again. No, that's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Neymar. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Well, there's the clearance. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Flamengo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the shot's on here. Now the finish! Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Pirlo considers his options. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pirlo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Mitrovic. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Stood up well to him there. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he was alert to it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They
Big header! Oh, that's a brilliant save!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ruben Neves. Oh, that's well spotted. And he cuts out the supply. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gilberto Silva does really well there. He is strong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool...
Shapes to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
João Cancelo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero could try cutting inside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Busquets does really well to win the ball there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Del Piero. Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Mitrovic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Al Hilal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Cannavaro. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
Messi! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Al Hilal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi, he's picked his way through. Goalkeeper's ball.
Al Hilal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
No way through. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he's really put himself on the line here. Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Under an awful lot of pressure. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Del Piero really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a shade optimistic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mitrovic. Malcolm was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Forwards and with intent. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great ball. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Hilal find a position of real strength now. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. João Cancelo takes control of it and big chance! Now it's Del Piero.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Drogba! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had it taken off him.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Now it's Mitrovic. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Owen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mitrovic. Malcolm gets his pass and the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Al Hilal with the corner, there first. Malcolm plays it short. Oh, super ball! Great chance! Goal! Al Hilal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Owen. Owen! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Al Hilal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko. Bale. He is through. Real chance! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. He's got... And the shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Owen. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
This their second corner of the game. Ruben Neves deals with... Can he finish? Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Malcolm. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Al Hilal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Aimed beyond the defence. They've got a corner here. Corner number 2 then. Bale with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he was quick to react. Koulibaly. Now it's Hullet. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ruben Neves. And it's Bale. No luck with that dink over the top. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Neves.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passes short and sharp. Now it's Shevchenko. That has been cut short. He's looking wide. João Cancelo. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the second half gets underway.
Al Hilal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Cancelo, and that's gone loose. Now it's Bale. And that's a throw-in. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram gets good distance on it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets a good foot in there. Malcolm. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Mitrovic. Al Hilal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Big chance, Mosman, Owen! And it's come back out to him. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Koulibaly. João Cancelo. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost an hour gone.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. Looking for the runner.
Looks a good ball through.
He's got the shot away! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution.
Games hinge on moments like this. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Milinkovic-Savic, passing nice and neat. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pull it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just...
Tries a shot! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Hullet. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Up he goes!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Cancelo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
There could be trouble here. Oh, just skips past his man. Koulibaly given the lift of his goal. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Just 5 minutes left. Keeper has taken decisive action.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he's had it nicked away. Deftly away. And he's dead. Good effort from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this... Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ah, he's given it away, and the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a little off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mitrovic. Guardiola. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Mitrovic. Oh, what a... Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ruben Neves, and here's Mitrovic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he was quick to react. Mitrovic. Malcolm. And here's Mitrovic. Guardiola. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Mitrovic. Can he finish? Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Rodri. Looking for the runner. Quarter of an hour played. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mitrovic. Well, that looks a decent... And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Malcolm. Mitrovic. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Al Hilal with the corner. They're first. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Malcolm. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Costa Curta. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Mitrovic. 30 minutes gone. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ruben Neves calmly anticipates.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries a shot! Goal! Al Hilal! And the comeback is complete! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's one! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Al Hilal go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, and he's through the middle, and the shot's on here. David Villa! And it's in! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. David Villa. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And this, an opportunity to pull level.
There will be 3
Fabulous save by Bunu! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Bunu deals with it effortlessly. Malcolm. Mitrovic. And here's Haaland. Ruben Neves does well to get it back. And it's Mitrovic. And the whistle goes for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Neves. Barella.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Haaland! He's scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Interesting ball. And Mitrovic!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Al Hilal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Nicked it back promptly. Some really good ball movement. Mitrovic, decent hit! Goal! Al Hilal! And they've got their lead back.
Al Hilal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Can he put it away? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That has been cut short.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Mitrovic. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar. Oh, this is a great... There's the hit! Ruben Neves. Mitrovic.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Malcolm. That looks a good ball through. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mitrovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Al Hilal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Al Hilal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Ruben Neves. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, third corner of the game. Malcolm with the short one. And that is expertly dealt with.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Mitrovic. Passes short and sharp. Now this could be a great chance! That's a decent clearance. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Now it's Mbappe. And he's searching through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong. All hands on deck for this one. And the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Koulibaly threads one in. And the finish! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mitrovic gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the... Haaland! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who...
They've got to be quick to recover this. Tomiyasu.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's picked out the run. He's found... And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Hilal are looking to go forward now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's through here. Malcolm. Tomiyasu has been caught there, it's a foul. Koulibaly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, perfectly measured that. Milinkovic-Savic. Hilal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Milinkovic-Savic. And that should get the job done. Can he get onto this? And it's Cancelo. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. It's a good foot in there. Driving forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A great pick out. Haaland. So what can they make of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the counter is on. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Cancelo. Almost half an hour in now. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Great ball if he can get there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, super find. Koulibaly. João Cancelo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland! He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way. Haaland! He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Al Hilal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Al Hilal carrying a one-goal lead. Tries a shot! Well, now it's fallen loose again! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Milinkovic-Savic. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Thuram with the clearance. And he's straight offside. Pull it. Haaland. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's the throw.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they can break here. Malcolm. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
João Cancelo. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the keeper beats it away. Tomiyasu. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Platini. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil get themselves... Malcolm! Thuram gets good distance on it. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Al Hilal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's an errant pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's not got that quite right. Al Hilal close now to seeing this one through to the end. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, what has happened here? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Very nicely done. And that is as far as it goes. Al Hilal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Malcolm picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He is...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. He's dealt with that really well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Hullet. That's a little off target. Neymar! In he goes again. And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Al Hilal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milinkovic-Savic. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked the
big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Al Hilal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Del Piero. Interesting ball. Hullet. Koulibaly promptly onto that, and that is that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Spread neatly. Oh, well played. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Cancelo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Just eases him off the ball. João Cancelo. Pirlo looking to add to his goal. Oh, super find. He is through here. And Messi! And more, and more, and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. João Cancelo. And he's had it nicked away. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that is as far as they're going to go. Turns and goes back, and the finish! He saw the danger and he went crashing in. 5 minutes till the break. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance.
Now the finish! And again! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Great chance! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Gives it back. He's found a way through. Turns and goes back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Del Piero. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mitrovic. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
He's looking for the runner here. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Del Piero.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Mitrovic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Koulibaly. Puyol does really well to win the ball there. Quarter of an hour played. Al Hilal still without a single shot on target. Malcolm, nice interception, well timed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Malcolm. Now here's the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a good ball through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now this shapes to shoot! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Mitrovic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Platini. He's gone for goal! He has done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Aim forwards. Ruben Neves. And he's picked out the run. And it's Cancelo. That's an excellent interception. Kaka. Gilberto Silva.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Malcolm. Oh, such a clever touch. Malcolm. And the flag has stayed down. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
There will be
Kaka.
1 minute added time.
Gets his pass away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Al Hilal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Opts to play it back. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Gilberto Silva brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
João Cancelo. Malcolm. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's very neat. And it's Ruben Neves.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Brilliant save from Buffon! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Real chance here. Great chance! Goal! Porto! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish.
Al Hilal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Al Hilal can't breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. A real chance! And it's Ruben Neves. And the ball's hits one! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ruben Neves. Malcolm. It's Mitrovic. And Mitrovic! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mitrovic fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution on the field.
Al Hilal have their second corner now.
77, Malcolm. Coming on the field, number 96.
Al Hilal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mitrovic. Oh, he's in! Can he put it away? Porto do have a chance to counter here. Oh, super find. Roberto Baggio. He's onside. Chooses to go back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Baggio.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
João Cancelo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Seedorf. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's picked his way through. Plenty to it. Now the finish! It's a chance! That's a half-decent try. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a